And so we stand for the anthems. Some performance, and now here comes the response. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've heard only good things about METAVERSE, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, positionally very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team, number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Vitinha. Francisco Conceição. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. João Cancelo. Played back in. Vitinha. And this is Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conceição. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. João Cancelo, that's been drilled in.
Uzbekistan, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Kusanov.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Conceição. Played into space. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that could set him on his way. Now that's well seen too. Conceição is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The most accurate pass. Bernardo Silva tries to dink it through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. João Cancelo charging forward down that flank. Now it's Chris. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Now could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Cristiano Ronaldo. Of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Portugal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kusanov. Shomorodov. João Cancelo, who's set up one goal so far. Dinks one through. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And it's hoisted clear. It's anyone's ball now. Nice control. And he welcomes it in. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Turns and goes back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's well done, really. Bruno Fernandes! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ooh, delicate chip through. That is a great... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Vega. That looks a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
That's really well manoeuvred. Real chance here. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Aimed in towards, climbs up big! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Fernandes. We are into stoppage time. Shot a goal! The changes then in quick succession. João Neves. Brings it to a close. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal really were always favourites to start with. And try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.